In a powerful rally at the Ellipse in Washington, D.C., Vice President Kamala Harris delivered a closing campaign speech that drew a sharp contrast with former President Donald Trump, offering voters a clear choice as the 2024 election draws near. With the White House as a dramatic backdrop, Harris emphasized the importance of unity, stability, and commitment to all Americans, promising an administration that prioritizes solutions over division. She framed her campaign as one focused on addressing real issues facing Americans today, from affordable healthcare to protecting democracy, while strongly critiquing what she described as Trump's agenda of grievance and revenge. Harris's speech was filled with pointed remarks about what she sees as the dangers of a second Trump presidency. Referring to his previous administration, she warned that Trump intends to come back with an enemies list and turn his grievances into actions that harm Americans who disagree with him. She urged Americans to reject the notion of fellow citizens as the enemy from within, and to instead embrace differences as essential to a healthy democracy. Standing at the site where Trump held his controversial January 6, 2021, rally, Harris made it clear that she views her own campaign as a continuation of efforts to protect democratic principles that she argued Trump had threatened. Harris outlined her policy goals, promising to expand healthcare access, protect women's rights, and tackle rising costs, contrasting these with Trump's past policies and his promises to roll back critical social programs. Addressing economic concerns, she called out Trump's tariff policies, which she argued would amount to a hidden tax on Americans, leading to higher costs on everyday goods. She also highlighted her plan to preserve the Affordable Care Act, emphasizing that her administration would work to protect health coverage and prevent a return to insurance policies that can deny coverage based on pre-existing conditions. The rally drew over 50,000 people, with Harris underscoring the importance of keeping democratic norms intact and restoring trust among Americans. As part of her message, she emphasized that her leadership would be different from past administrations due to a fresh focus on the current issues Americans face, from high living costs to preserving fundamental rights. Harris also linked her personal history and values to her vision for the country, sharing that her immigrant roots and career as a prosecutor have driven her instinct to protect and advocate for fairness. Her message of unity, inclusivity, and shared responsibility was an appeal to Americans of all backgrounds. With just days left until the election, she concluded by asking voters to stand together to ensure a future marked by freedom, fairness, and hope, while making clear that they have a stark choice between progress and division. Stay subscribed for more videos.